Happy birthday, Gemini! I am super excited because my Pookie is going to be 26 in this month. And then my Papa Houdou Moise has a birthday. I have a couple of more Gemini friends. I don't know what their birthdays are, but I know for you guys, a lot of you celebrate the whole freaking month. So happy birthday, Gemini. I love a lot of y'all. You know I love a lot of y'all. Now, yesterday, I did a whole video for y'all. I don't even want to, it hurts me to even talk about it. It hurts me to talk about it, Gemini. I did a whole video and then I went to rename it and accidentally hit delete. And I sat here and had a meltdown. I had to go outside and work in my gardens because I was like, how did you just fuck yourself? Technology yesterday was not my friend. Everything I hit, deleted, screwed something up or whatever. So I was like, just leave the cards. Leave the cards, take a deep breath, go work in your garden. It ain't working today. Come back and do it again. So here we go. But I'm going to show you the cards. We have the moon. We have judgment. We have the five of blades. We have the emperor. We have the knight of blades. Let me put them back down right. We have justice. And then we have page of cups. Let me see. We have three of wands. We have the chariot. We have the magician. We have two of wands. We have page of pentacles. The star card. Three of cups. Eight of cups. Nine of wands. Eight of blades. The fool card. Six of blades. Ace of cups. And the sun. So we have so many cards because the reading got so good. I just kept pulling. So let's get into the recap. The first thing that I got when I started the reading was health issues. Now, for some of you, it kind of came back to this judgment card. This could have been somebody dealing with some type of overindulgence or addictions, which means that you could be dealing with overeating, over smoking, over drinking, over sexing, overworking. Whatever it is, some of you are definitely having some type of physical manifestation from something that you're doing overly indulging in that is causing stress on your body. Now, for a few of you, if this is not you, you could be dealing with somebody who has addiction issues. I feel like some of you are going to meet someone that you have a connection with, but this person may have some type of addiction that you may have to deal with. If not, this may be you being the one that's addicted and the person is kind of like, oh, I don't know if I wanted to sign up for this. So I do feel like you guys are going to be addressing this one way or the other this month. It's either going to be you dealing with battling demons and addictions, or you're going to be dealing with somebody who has some addictions that maybe are kind of compromising you moving forward in a relationship. For a few of you, though, I will say that you probably need to take better care of yourself health-wise. I'm getting something with a lot of belly bloat. So this could be eating, this could be drinking, whatever it is, your body is not processing it the right way, or it's not processing it at all. So some of you may end up going to the doctor and checking out some things. Now, with the magician there, for some, I kind of feel like there's something going on with spell work for some of you. Now, if this is people that you deal with, the crowd that you hang with, if you have some type of illness and you can't find any solution to it, it could be that there's some spell work that is in play with this, because I feel like there's either something where um, you're doing some type of spell work towards somebody and they're reversing, or you're getting something reversed back to you, or somebody's actually throwing. Now, this could be just for a small group of people, because I know a lot of people don't like to deal with the spell work. But I do feel for some of you that you may be dealing with a male energy. I feel like somebody who wants to be you, or someone who wants to take your place. So you may be going up against someone, because with the Knight of Blades, I kept getting manipulation. Somebody trying to force you to do something that you don't feel comfortable with. And this could be somebody that is younger than you, maybe a little bit younger than you. They could work in the beauty industry. Because this person is doing hair, they may have tattoos. You might know this person. This could be female. I don't want to put gender on it, but I feel like that they could work in the beauty industry because we have somebody in a salon. Um, or this could be somebody who is very, I want to say out there, because when I look at this card, this person has a really big personality. They tend to get what they want. So for some of you, you could be dealing with an energy of someone that is trying to either manipulate you or take your place. And that could be where spell work is in play. If this is not them, it's a general read. This is you doing this, where you don't want somebody to shine brighter than you or be better than you. And you could be trying to do something against people. But I do feel there's some manipulation that you're going to be dealing with, and it is coming from either a boss, a father, or a figure that is really close to you. I feel like there's something that, if this is not spell work, then this could be just straight manipulation. You may have a supervisor or a boss that is really trying to kind of cap you, like you can only go so far. So you may have somebody throwing obstacles in your way that you need to kind of pay attention with. Definitely get some type of conflict that's coming in with this. But for some of you, I feel like there's somebody who wants your position or they're trying to push you out of your position so that they can shine. So watch your back with it. I do feel with the moon card, there's some things that are being hidden, whether this is you trying to hide some things about yourself or whether somebody's trying to hide what they're doing. But I do feel like with the moonlight illuminating this, that something is going to be coming to light. And it kind of played out with that Ace of Blades. This energy to me was somebody that maybe thinks something is hidden because we look at the x-ray. They can't see what's in the dark just on the table. They have to look at the x-ray to see what the issue is. I feel like some of you are going to have people that are going to be looking really, really closely at you or vice versa. And I feel like a lot of gossip may be put in with this, you guys. So there could be people that are making up stories, and you got people investigating or looking at you a little bit deeper. But watch your back because I feel like somebody is kind of trying to dig up something on you. Now, this could be a friend. I do feel betrayal with this. So I will say be really careful about what you put out there, what energy you put out there with people, whether this is family, friends, co-workers, because somebody might be trying to use something against you. Now, if you are doing something in the dark that could come back to you, it's going to be discovered. So if you need to get in front of this, you need to get in front of it because I feel like something is going to come to light. And I feel like there's definitely somebody digging. There's some gossip. There's some gossip. And it could be maybe you're not supposed to be drinking or doing a certain thing, and this person is trying to dig up something to go tell people about you. But I will say, watch your circle, watch the people that you're dealing with. I do get some conflict coming in, and I feel like it's going to be something that has to do with miscommunication or manipulation this month for you guys. So if you're dealing with somebody that is pushing your boundaries and you're like, I really don't want to do that, some of you are going to put your foot down. There's definitely going to be a clash that comes in. Now, I feel like this could be with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This could be with another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, possibly even fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But I feel like there's something that's going on with manipulation or trying to move some things around. And for some of you, if you're in the right of this, you're going to be okay. But if you're in the wrong, I feel like there's some conflict that's going to be coming your way. Some of you might be actually dealing with a legal situation because of some truth that comes out. Now, also, too, if you are driving, be careful because we do have a car wreck in the back of this. There could be a mediation about some type of accident. I feel like there is something with a vehicle. If you're purchasing a vehicle, drive it, get your mechanic to look at it. Some of you might be getting a lemon where or I get like obligations to a car. So if you are purchasing a car, purchasing a vehicle, make sure that everything that you need on it is right before you sign contracts. Even with any job opportunities, because I feel like you have something that's coming in long term, Gemini, with the Three of Wands. I feel like that there's going to be some type of contract that's being signed. For some of you, this brings in more money. This could be a new job. This could be if you're in an entertainment industry, because I got the Two of Wands, and this person is on stage, but they're being seen by other people. Some of you may be put in a position where you're going to be in front of people. You could be teaching, you could be selling, you could be a consultant. But I feel like that you're going to be signing something that gives you some type of long-term commitment. This could be to a spiritual journey, but this I feel more so job. for a lot of you, because we got Page of Coins, money coming in. Talks about money. You could be renegotiating a position. For some of you, though, I feel like this is a new position that is coming in. Some of you may have even manifested this opportunity and bringing money in, because the Magician was on top of this card. So if you've been out there under the moonlight, or you've been talking to your supervisors, or you've been working really hard, it looks like you're going to be manifesting some type of opening in a job. I get something about being pulled in too many places, though. Don't settle, Gemini. Some of you are literally working underneath your skill set, which means that you're smart, or you're overly qualified for a job that you're doing that may not be paying you enough money. So Spirit is saying that they have things that are coming in that are opening up for you. And you may end up signing some contracts, to get some type of permanent, like a 3-year contract, 5-year contract. Some of you are definitely going to be elevated to a position, and you may be having a hard time walking away from a side hustle or something that you do that maybe you had to work 4 jobs, to bring money in, but you're getting a position that looks like it's coming in that's one job that may be paying everything you need. So Spirit is like, be open. Some of you are staying in situations out of obligation. I don't want to leave because I don't want this person to be, shorthanded. But you are coming to a point where you're supposed to elevate. You're supposed to move forward. And I feel for some of you, you're a little bit afraid of this movement. Some of you, you're going to be walking away from something because there is gossip, or there is some type of drama in a job situation. I get gossip. And some of you may be feeling like you're beat up. You could also be dealing with a fire sign that feels like this. You may be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius person that feels, disappointed and hurt because of something that was said. Some of you, there may be some gossip that's coming in with you and this person that may be getting out. And I do get some type of hurt feelings. So for a few of you, if you are working with people and you're like, okay, we're cool, we're best friends, you might be getting disappointed. You might be hearing something that this person said, or this person may be hearing something that you said, and their feelings are hurt. But I'm definitely feeling like this person took a beating. Whether this is a fire sign that you're dealing with, or whether this is an energy of you being caught up in gossip. I get something where if this is a fire sign that's gossiping against you, I get some kind of like throwback on this. Like this person is really kind of struggling with some things that may be coming their way. If this is you, there may be some reversal that comes back in on you. All these people look sneaky. So I will say that if you are in a group where you are talking about other people, you need to be careful of your circle that you're sharing things with, because it could be getting out. Now, we do have conflict. And there may have been some words exchanged. For some of you, there may have been some blows. You may have gotten into a physical altercation with someone. Spirit is showing that we got some type of defense thing where either you feel like you need to be on your defenses, or somebody dealing with you feels like they need to be. I do feel like something is going to come to a head. I really do. And for some of you, I feel like there's going to be a parting of ways with someone. The Chariot card is showing for a few of you, if you were in this conflict, you're moving forward. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not trying to be a part of this. I'm breaking the routine. I'm moving forward. I do feel like that there is going to be some type of severing ties, whether this is walking away from a job or walking away from a person. And it's just because it doesn't work anymore. Some of you with the Six of Blades, you're letting go of baggage. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm not trying to be a part of this. This may be something more than I anticipated, but I'm done with it. And I feel like somebody may have gotten overwhelmed. For some of you, it could be a job, it could be a relationship, whatever it is, you're kind of taking it off and you're trying to move forward. There's some depression with this. There's definitely, maybe you were in a situation where there was a lot of heaviness, and you're finding yourself walking away from this because it was causing some type of issues in your life. But there's definitely, I don't want to do this anymore. There's turning on both these cards, this person is turning their back on something. In this one, he's ice skating on into the horizon, to the sunlight. In this other one, they're walking out the door down this path to the moonlight. There's clarity that's coming in, Gemini. If you've been lost for a little bit, some of you are looking at your situation and saying, you know what, I think I need to go ahead and let it go and move forward. A few of you are going to have someone that goes and does this with you. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I do feel like a relationship is going to come to an end. Somebody may be saying, you know what, this is more than what I want, or I'm not happy with this and I'm going to move forward. So, general read, this is either you walking away from something or somebody deciding to walk away from you. I feel like whatever comes to light, there's some type of clarity. With the moon, we got the moon, the sun, the moon, the sun. We got a lot of, and then we got the moon again. Let me try to put it in this card. Illuminating something. Illuminating something. Let me get that glare off of it. The sun in the background. The moon in the background. The moon in the background. And then we got the sun. You're going to be seeing something clearly. You're going to be walking away from something because you see something clearly. If this is not you, you could have somebody walking away from you because they're seeing something clearly. Now, it may be better for you when this happens because we got somebody whose path becomes a little bit easier. Like, I'm glad that this is over with. I'm glad that this is no longer, I'm attached to this because it's making me feel better. And I feel for a lot of you with the Six of Blades, and let me get the Chariot card. There's a lot of movement, forward movement. Let me see. And then we got, where's the Fool? We got somebody that is letting go of baggage and moving forward because there's new beginnings that are coming. I get some apprehension on these new beginnings with the Eight of Blades. This is self-imposed bondage or fears. I'm scared. I know it's time for me to move on. I know I got better things that are coming in. I know something is opening up for me, but I'm scared. And I think for a lot of you, you could be dealing with some type of chronic depression or anxiety. I feel like there's something that you're struggling with, and it could have been some trauma that made you feel this way, but there is some fears. Some of you are battling with depression and you're battling with feeling stuck and not being able to move forward. And you made a decision with that Six of Blades. I'm going to cut ties and I'm going to let this stuff go. You made that decision, but some of you are battling. You're still struggling with it. Now, for a few of you, this is chronic depression. I feel like this is something that maybe you've been battling your whole life. You may not even know why. It's almost like I feel bad. I have my good days, but I feel bad. So I feel for a few of you, this change is something that's coming in and it's kind of rattling you and bringing back some type of feeling of anxiety. There could be some trauma. Maybe when you tried to do something before in the past and move forward, there was failure. But some of you are holding on to a position that is, it's no longer there for you. You know, this is a relationship and it's been a struggle. Every day it's a struggle. It's time to let it go. If this is a job and you know that you're not making the money that you want to make and it's a struggle to pay bills, it's time to let that go. You know, there's something that's coming to an end and it's causing, I feel like, physical manifestations for a lot of you, which means that some of you, this depression, this anxiety, this heaviness is making you sick. And I feel like that's why a lot of you made a decision to release it. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to carry this anymore. A few of you could be going to a therapist and talking to someone. Some of you may be deciding to walk away from a situation. For a few of you, there may be a divorce or severing of ties with something because you no longer feel comfortable. Maybe you got tired of being manipulated. Maybe you got tired of being used. I keep getting the energy of someone that feels like I do a lot for a lot of people, but they don't do a lot for me. They don't come up for me. And that could be what causes this depression, this wanting to walk away. I'm done with things because maybe you're realizing that some of the people that are in your life or around you are really not beneficial for you. With the Magician, I do feel like there is some shadiness. I really do. And I do feel like for a few of you that you could be dealing with somebody who's doing spell work. Could be a male. This could be somebody who gardens, has a lot of plants. They're digging up a hole. They could work with the dead. I just feel like there's an energy of something that's coming in that is just not feeling comfortable to you. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that gives you that vibe. If they're not a magician or an alchemist or a worker, this could be somebody that some of you just are, you're getting vibes from them like, I don't need to be attached to this person anymore. I I definitely feel like there's something with shadiness that's coming in and manipulation. And for some of you, it's either masculine energy, whether it's a female or a male. This is somebody that may be, I don't want to say, I kind of get passive aggressive with them, but they're not passive, if that makes sense. It may be somebody that talks to you and it's like, oh, yeah, we're going to do this, but, let me talk to you about this. But they come off as wishy-washy, but they're calculated to me. They really are. And this could be somebody that you work with or in a relationship with. So watch your back. There's a lot of growth that's happening for you, Gemini. There's a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in. And it looks like whatever it is, it's going to make some type of change to you. There's a long-term change that's coming in from this. Some of you are definitely breaking the routine. But I feel like you got to come out of this self-imposed bondage. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, this is not working for me. Oh, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't move out. I shouldn't get this job. I shouldn't travel out of state. I shouldn't, buy this car. There's something that is in your head that's making you think, you're second guessing yourself. And Spirit is showing that you don't need to do that because you got new challenges that are coming in, but they may not necessarily be bad. This may be something that is really good for your growth. This is a job. There's something long term that you're signing that puts you in front of people. Some of you could be, on YouTube, Instagram, a television show. I feel like something is putting you in front of people. You're entertaining people and you're going to be making money off of it. People are going to see you. You might have people who come to your job just to see you because they like your personality. I'm definitely feeling there's something that's going to be offered to you. For a few of you, I feel like there may be a settlement or something that's coming in, but for some, I really feel like this is a job. You may even have a friend that's trying to help you out. Like, look, I know somebody who knows somebody. So let me get my glasses right. I'm already turning crooked. I get that there's an opening that's coming in, and with the Sun card, it's showing that this could be something really, really positive for you. This is a really positive upswing. If you're leaving this energy behind that felt heavy, it's the right thing to do, Gemini. You may be on the fence about it. You may be worried about it, but it looks like it's the right thing to do because you have something that comes in that has some optimism to it. Something that makes you feel really, really good. Did y'all just hear my stomach growl? It was like, oh, I know, stomach. Give me a little bit. I had to get this going today. First thing off. I feel like there's something that's coming in that's going to make you feel really good. Some of you are going to be moving to a different place too. There could be some place with more greenery, more scenery to it. Some of you may even be looking at new homes, new apartments. But I feel like there's a move that's coming in that's going to actually make you feel really good. It's something that kind of brings out this other side of you that maybe you've been kind of hiding back because you've been a little bit afraid. The Chariot card is like, I'm ready to move forward to something better. We got celebrations on top of the Chariot, and then we have the Star card. So you're moving from something that was heavy, holding you back, some fears. Maybe you were self-sabotaging yourself. But I definitely see something that's coming in that brings out some type of positivity to you. And this is forward movement. Some of you might be participating in ceremonies. This could be a party for y'all. This could be your birthday month where people are taking you out. And I feel like for some, there's more than one celebration. So you may have multiple people like, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go eat. Oh, so-and-so called me up. They want to take me to this. But I feel like there's a lot that's going to be going on for you guys. There's definitely some celebration. Some of you might be getting a new vehicle. You might even be getting work on a vehicle, upgrading. But I do feel like there's going to be some type of gift that comes into you. There's definitely some things that are going to come out because they need to come out, Gemini. And if you have to deal with it and walk away. Take that baggage off. I feel for some of you, there's going to be so much fuckery with some people around you, and it looks like a lot of gossip and drama. Now, you don't have to be a part of that because you literally can turn your back and walk away. It's like, I don't want to deal with this. I got other things that are going on because we got the gossip. We got the conflict that's coming in. And some of you are done with it. It's like, I don't want to be a part of this. Don't get involved. If it's not your shit, stay in your lane. Don't get involved. If there is some things that need to come out and you're a part of it, own up to it. Don't try to cover it up, because you got somebody that's watching you. So they're looking to see if you're trying to cover something up. With that moon card, if there's secrets, they look like they're going to come out. Now, we got Ace of Cups. You could be meeting somebody. This person could be mysterious. They could be kind of holding some things back. I feel like whatever it is, it's going to come to light. If you're dealing with somebody who has, like I said, the addiction issues, or you're trying to hide some addiction issues that you have, it's going to come out. Be straightforward with this person. I feel like there may be some type of age difference with you and this person. You could be older, they could be younger, or vice versa. But I do feel like if there's something that you need to put on the table, put it out on the table. If this is a job and you need to be honest about something, put it out there on the table, because when it comes out, it's going to make you look bad. It's going to make you look bad. Some of you, I think you need to get ahead of it. Now, you got a lot of positive things that are coming in. You definitely have new love that's coming in. Could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some, it could be another air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I feel more so water is going to be attracted to you. So this could be somebody who's very sensitive, very spiritual. You may meet them in a spiritual connection. This person could even practice. Maybe they're into something. But I do feel that there's a connection that's going to be coming in for you guys. And like I say, be honest, be transparent. Some of you, let me look into this person, because I'm wondering if the deception is coming off of them. I feel like there's some cheating that could be going on. If you are married or seeing somebody else, you might as well put it on the table. Be honest, because it's going to come out. If this person is trying to hide something, it's going to come out. I definitely feel like there's going to be a severing of relationships. I was going to say relationship, and Spirit was like, no, ships. So some of you, there may be an ending to quite a few people. Maybe you're seeing something with all that, the moonlight and the sunlight, something is being illuminated. And you need to see what you need to see. Or either the people around you are going to be looking at you this way. All right, let's see. All right. So we got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There may be some type of struggle. This could be about money or position. Some of you could be definitely dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person that wants to be in your position. There may be some type of competition that's coming in, whether this is competition for a person, competition for a job. Some of you may be dealing with this person. I am getting a move that is coming in. So it looks like there's going to be, and for a lot of you, it looks like this is a big move. This could be a relocation, Gemini. Some of you, if you live in the city, you're going to the country. Some of you that are going from the country are moving to a nice little swanky, townhome or penthouse in the city. But there's a reversal, Gemini. It's almost like you want opposite of what you have. Some of you, the person that you meet is going to be completely different than what you normally would go for, because there is this reversal. I don't know, a reversal of polarity. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe this happens for you guys on your birthday. I'm not sure, but there is like this thing of attracting the opposite and actually being happy with it. I definitely get a lot of sickness with stress. Now, we have addiction on top of sickness and stress, which means that you're probably self-medicating. I'm going through some things, so I'm going to eat. I'm going to drink. I'm going to, overindulge. I'm going to have too much sex. Whatever it is causing a lot of stress on your body, and it's causing a lot of sickness. So some of you are going to have to pull away. If you're working a very stressful job, it's time to look at something a little bit different. And if you're in a relationship with somebody that's fucking stressing you out all the time, whether this is a friendship or a romantic thing, you might need to reevaluate this, because it's showing that the stress in your life is really affecting your health. We definitely have a job opportunity that's coming in. If there's a job and you lose one job, don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. There's another one that seems to be coming in really quick. One of these, I feel like the second one pays a lot of money, a lot more. Some of you may be having issues with your mom, with juggling money. Your mom may have money, or she may be in a better position and she's not giving you any money. And I don't think Jordan ever asked me for money at all. But of course, birthday money is coming. But some of you may be having some issue with a parent. Maybe you need some help. And it seems like a mother. Some of you could be dealing with a mother where it's like, I need help, and this person is not stepping in the way they need to. Or you may have issues with a mother that is too much in your business. There's definitely going to be some mommy issues this month. Jordan, come talk to me. Come talk. But I definitely feel like there is some opposite attracting energy here. For some of you, you might be leaving a relationship for somebody that you didn't even think you would be attracted to. There's a lot of fear, especially when it comes to love in your heart. Some of you are going to have to really work on that. And there's some self-love that's coming in that you need to really work on. Pay attention to your money, your wallet, your phone, anything of value to you, because some of you have a thief in your midst, whether they want your money, your position, your person. Pay attention to the people that you're dealing with. Somebody's coming for you. There's some competition. There's some competition. I feel like you last month you had victory, and you may have already started that competition with someone and you did come out on top. Some of you might be going into this energy. For some of you, this might be phase 2 where this person is like, oh, you got first round, let me go back second. But I will say be careful of putting your business out there. Be careful of who you trust, because it looks like for some of you, you got a Judas in your camp. You have a Judas in your camp, somebody that's kind of like, I'm rocking with you, I'm rolling with you, but they're really not, because they want what you have. So be really careful. Be careful. Look at the people around you. With all that illumination, you should be able to see clearly. I feel like you have opportunities coming in. Don't get distracted too much by the drama. Handle what you need to handle and then keep moving forward with that chariot energy. It's like, yeah, I see that over there. No, that ain't about me. I'm gonna keep moving forward. This is going on in HR, has nothing to do with me. My work is right. I'm gonna keep moving forward. That relationship issue that they're trying to bring over here into my relationship, we good. I'm not looking at it. I'm gonna move forward. Definitely keep your focus, Gemini. I feel like if you do that, that Fool card, this new adventure that you're starting, is going to be really, really good for you. Don't get caught up in bullshit that's going to distract you. Some of you, you're looking for that distraction because you're trying to self-sabotage. Don't do it. You got some good stuff that's coming in for you. And it looks like new beginnings that are going to make you happy, that are going to put you in a position that you want to be. Why do you need to go ahead and self-sabotage that? You earn that. You take off this baggage to make your journey lighter. Don't be picking that shit back up. Let it go. You took it off. Let it go. And for some of you, if you're dealing with somebody with spell work and things like that, do your cleanses, do your prayers, keep your stuff up. Because some of you definitely are dealing with a dirty magician. This is somebody that is just being, they're coming at you. They're coming at you for whatever reason. And it looks like, they're using the dead to do it, which means that somebody could really be trying to make you sick. They could be really trying to use something to zap your energy. Pay attention to how you feel around certain people. Pay attention to what they do, what they talk about. I feel like some of you are going to have to watch your back with that. And if you are the dirty magician, I feel like you need to be really careful, because some of the people, I get protection. I get things that are coming in. So if you're going to do it, look at that shit and make sure it's worth what's going to come back on you. I mean, normally I don't try to give nobody warnings, but I see a lot of sickness and death, and not to scare people. But somebody's playing with some things that may backfire. They really may backfire. So if you don't know what you're doing, don't fuck with it. That's just going to be my final word, Gemini. Happy birthday. Stay away from shit that you don't know. All right. I love you guys.